Today on Strange Places, Max Power and his crew venture into this abandoned historic college, slowly rotting away from the inside out. But then we discovered that this decaying beast is actually some dude's house? Wait, what?
This is like his living room. You know, it's dope.
It's like a little market here. So guys, this is like a market in the middle of Atlanta.
And watch as your host Max Power tries to skate for the first time and continues to fall on his ass. So sit back and follow us into this fascinating abandoned landmark.
Hello, and welcome to Strange Places, where we go places that most people wouldn't dare to venture. And I'm your host Max Power. Today on Strange Places, we are going to be exploring this huge abandoned college. This is just one of the main rooms.
Morris Brown is a historically black college. It was unique in that it was the first college in Georgia to be owned and operated by African Americans. It opened in 1885 with just 107 students and 9 teachers. In 1932, Morris Brown College moved to Atlanta, where it still sits today. By the 1990s, thousands of students from all over the country and the world attended the university. However, the school throughout its rich history was plagued by financial troubles, but the college was always able to weather the storm. Beginning in the late 1990s, however, its financial situation rapidly deteriorated into overwhelming debt. The school was still being kept afloat by nonprofit organizations and government grants. To add to the worsening issues, some members of the staff were embezzling these grants and funds. The final nail in the coffin came in 2002 when the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools revoked their accreditation. 2 staff members at the college were convicted of embezzlement in 2004. While the school is technically open with 50 students enrolled, the majority of the campus is abandoned, including the dorm halls, main buildings, and its football stadium. During its abandonment, the school also suffered multiple fires.
Officials at Morris Brown College put industrial-sized fans all over campus Monday after a fire ripped through a main building at Georgia's first historically black college Friday. The school's interim president, Dr. Kevin James, said the damage will cost about $100,000 to repair.
And was even used for a scene in The Walking Dead. Now, the buildings are a haven for Atlanta's graffiti artists and urban explorers, and it has been claimed as one man's personal headquarters.
This college was abandoned, and now it's basically this guy's house. This guy named Chris. If you haven't already, please go down there right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on. It really helps me out a lot, and here's the best part. You'll be able to see Strange Place videos the moment they come out. So go there right now. It'll take you 5 seconds. Now we take you to the abandoned college, turned Chris's house on Strange Places.
Yo, it's everywhere. Can't see no shit. Oh, God. Okay, so we got Quan ATL leading the way. We got Josh, Ricky L. Day,
Inside, water damage was slowly dissolving the basement. Our path was slightly obstructed by pipes and wires hanging from the ceiling.
Guys, I don't know why, but this abandoned college, it kind of brings me back. Feels like I'm doing the Zenith plant that I did in 2017. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. Yeah.
Once upstairs, we noticed a major change in the amount and quality of the decay. The first floor was in good condition, with minimal water damage. The structure was holding up just fine.
It's just so damn dark in here. I don't have a light currently. Boy, Max Power is broke. That's why you should like and subscribe. Get some better camera equipment and some better lights and stuff like that. Right here is the pool, and of course this was a college. They did diving here, they did water polo, swim competitions, that sort of thing. And they got this cool dome structure right up here, which is pretty cool. There's graffiti all over the place. I don't always support vandalism, but when vandalism is done right, when they actually make cool artwork, I'm totally okay with it. You know, if this place was just completely plain, it would look boring. People have come in here and they did some dope stuff with the dope stuff on the walls.
As we came out of the pool area, I peeked my head out of the loosened board to see what or who was outside, only to find that someone was looking right back at me. The individual seemed well-intentioned.
Hey.
Yeah, there's some guy out there, but he was super chill.
Yeah, no, he seemed chill.
Yeah, he was just like, "Whoa, what's up, man?"
Y'all got the real deal right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we make YouTube videos about places like these. We make YouTube videos on places like these.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, yeah.
Hell, this is my spot.
Oh, really?
The man, whose name was Chris, led us to the gym.
Oh my God, look at this.
I like me.
Oh, that's cool.
Dude, you're right.
I'm not-
It's really nice.
This gym is really cool.
So you place all this here in the middle?
Oh, that's cool.
Dude,
This is actually cool.
I go out here pick up cans. When I find a can, I see an old bicycle over there.
Yeah, that's why you had a whole bunch of bikes outside.
Yeah.
I seen that. I think yeah, you were like.
I fix wheelchairs. I fix them scooters, microwave, stove, refrigerators. I do it all. It's a God-given gift.
Chris explained to us that he finds discarded items, fixes them, and sells them right here at this abandoned
The
college.
guy we were just talking to, this is pretty much his house. Technically, he doesn't own it, but this is where he hangs out. Everything here, this is like his living room. You know, it's dope. This is his crib.
And most of the things lying about were for sale. Chris sells everything he can get his hands on. Motor scooters, household items, and even an entire row of shoes in surprisingly decent condition.
This place is extremely dry. It's extremely clean. This roof is holding up basically. There's almost no noticeable water damage. There's just a little bit over here. You can see where there has been some water leaks. But overall, this place is very, very clean. There's graffiti all over the place. It's really sharp looking graffiti. It's very vibrant because it hasn't been decayed much, and it's pretty fresh too.
Sturdy structure continued to protect the artistic work of Atlanta's graffiti artists from the elements.
No, I don't know how to skate. Bro. Okay. I really do. I'm making a complete ass of myself. I'm not willing to give up. I don't care what people think. Oh, I'm getting better.
Josh decided that he had to flex on me for some reason.
Okay, I'm doing better, guys.
After about 15 minutes of falling on my ass, I was finally getting the hang of it.
Yo, I'm getting the hang of this. Dude, I've never skateboarded before.
What? You are wearing your sunglasses indoors. Does Rob?
I think I'm RNK. I think I'm Rob. What is that? It's Christmas lights? Oh, that's cool.
Believe it or not, they sell these things that will say being stable and put around your neck.
Doing better. After hurting myself multiple times. At the end there, I was not doing so bad.
Then it was time to head outside to the roof.
Let's go to the roof. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh my god, I was planning on climbing up that, and that is just sheet metal. No. Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh, I'll just climb through those windows. No, not happening. There you can see Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and that is the Atlanta skyline. Really cool.
On our way out, we found this de facto market that Chris had set up right outside the original main entrance. He displayed thousands of items on tables and in bins and shopping carts.
It's like a little market here. So guys, this is like a market. It's like a bazaar in the middle of Atlanta. It's pretty crazy. Wait, a cop drove by?
Yeah, a state. He just drove right by.
A state patrolman just drove by. That's cool that they don't care about. They don't care about this place. That's really cool.
In Chicago, they wouldn't let this go on. I don't see any problem with that. It's just a guy trying to make a little money, and it's not really bothering anyone. It's an abandoned school. There's literally no reason why they shouldn't let him sell stuff there and live there. I think it's perfectly okay. But like I said, I don't think they would tolerate that in Chicago.